Honorable President Sir, I'm Tina Dabi and I belong to the Rajasthan cadre. I would like to begin by expressing my profound and heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable President of India for giving us time out of his busy schedule to address, guide, and inspire us today. It is a matter of great pride and privilege to have got an opportunity to speak about the collective experience of the most memorable journey undertaken by each officer of the 2016 batch of the Indian Administrative Service. This beautiful journey began with the 91st Foundation course, where officers across the services were trained together. We were not only provided with all possible academic inputs and insights on public administration and good governance, but also through extracurricular activities like the Himalayan trek, village visits, we were able to forge lifelong friendships and develop esprit de corps. Foundation course was succeeded by phase 1 of the IAS professional training. We got the priceless opportunity to travel across the length and breadth of the country. This Bharat Darshan enabled us not only to see India, but to feel India, to breathe India. On the academic side, classes were held on all subjects and matters that would come handy while executing the duties and responsibilities of an IAS officer. We were then sent out for nearly a year-long district training, whereby we got an opportunity to learn from the best collectors in the country, those people who were actually making a difference at the ground level. District training was succeeded by phase 2 training, where we were made to share our varied experience of working in the field from across the country, so that we learned the best practices of governance in India and also to learn from each other. Phase 2 towards the end had a week-long foreign study tour to help us understand the governance models followed elsewhere. When I had joined the service 2 years ago, I did not have much idea on what it really means to be an IAS officer and how an IAS officer could fulfill his or her responsibilities to meet the expectations of this great nation. This training, this 2-year-long affair, has taught me and my batchmates to channelize our energies in the right direction, to become individuals who would impart their duties with utmost integrity, devotion, professionalism to solve the troubles of the last man. To conclude, I would like to quote a few lines from the Academy song of the Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration, Mussoorie, which echoes in the hearts and mind of all of us, which we all 176 officers have pledged to live by, what this training has really taught us. Raho dharm mein dheer, raho karm mein veer, rakho unnat sheer, daro na. Be firm in your faith, be courageous in action, keep your head erect, fear not. Thank you.
Honorable President Sir, a very good morning. I am Dr. R. Vaidyanathan and I hail from Pondicherry. I belong to 2016 batch IAS of Tamil Nadu cadre. I completed my undergraduation from Pondicherry University in medicine. I worked as a residential medical officer in Delhi for 3.5 years. I completed my district training in Salem district, which is known for its industries and mangoes. During the period in district, I had an opportunity to gain exposure in diverse sectors such as public health, sanitation, urban planning, and law and order. I also had an experience to interact with the people in the district. These interactions helped me to understand their hardships and problems. On the other hand, various attachment of the different departments in the district enabled me to understand the constraints and challenges on the administrative side. This facilitated me to gain a new perspective of looking at issues. I believe it will help me in better service delivery and adopting good governance practice in the near future. At this juncture, I would like to highlight my experience during a dengue outbreak in the district. When I worked as a doctor in the Delhi, I had an experience of similar dengue outbreak. At the time, I looked at the issue from a narrow perspective and my primary focus was on curative aspect. But now as a civil servant, I had a holistic and comprehensive understanding of the problem, and hence I was able to look at the both sides of the coin, that is, preventive as well as a curative aspect. And it has been my privilege to address with Honorable President, and I hereby express my sincere gratitude for providing this opportunity. Jai Hind.
Honorable President of India, I am Garima Singh from the Jharkhand cadre. Today I have received a unique opportunity to present before you a synopsis of the myriad range of experiences that we learned from in our 2 years of training as IAS officers. Our alma mater, Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration, imparted me with an extensive understanding of my duties as Deputy Commissioner, conducting free and fair elections, lectures by experts on issues plaguing the nation, and other avenues such as understanding my own psychological profile, media interaction, and leadership workshops. While academy helped me in understanding the basics, the one-year district training in Hazaribagh, Jharkhand helped me to get in touch with the actual issues at grassroots level. My experiences ranged from learning the working of multifarious departments of the district collectorate, the implementation and issues related to many central and state schemes as BDO, understanding the complex nature of revenue administration as circle officer, to making Hazaribagh 100% ODF under the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. I also had an exciting opportunity to work as district social welfare officer, during which we helped in the modernization of 40 Anganwadi centers. This created a sense of doing something worthwhile and meaningful. Since my interest lies in the sphere of social welfare and education, I am glad I now have a chance to work with the Department of School Education and Literacy. I hope these experiences shared by all my colleagues will help shape us into the well-rounded officers in the service of the nation.